Hi! So you've decided to learn to fly a gyroplane and you've heard about the web portal called the Gyropedia. The big question is, how does it work? And how will it help you reduce the overall time that it will take you to learn to fly a gyroplane? Now, the Gyropedia has been designed to be used on a tablet device like an iPad, but it works equally well on a computer and a mobile phone. Obviously, you must be connected to the internet. You may have received an email invitation from your instructor. Open the email. You will see it introduces the Gyropedia and it invites you to accept the invitation. Registering in this way automatically ensures that you're linked to your instructor. However, you can register without an email. Simply type gyropedia.com into the browser. Click the screen to bring up the login page and press the register button to create an account. When you've registered, log in with your username and password. For this demonstration, I'm going to log in as a student called Teddy Robbins. He has already done 10 hours of training. The Gyropedia has a number of page layouts so that the components that are most useful to you are easily accessible. Now, this video, it's been designed for student pilots, so ensure that you have selected the student pilot layout. The Gyropedia is divided into a number of toolkits. Here is the student pilot toolkit, and that contains the 4 tools that will help you with your training. Each of these tools are going to be explained in separate videos, but here is an overview. The training material tool will access the electronic copy of the International Edition of the Gyroplane Pilot's Handbook and the electronic copies of the 4 theoretical knowledge workbooks. It's all where you can access the student training videos, lesson diagrams and the question banks. The course completion percentage, it will show you when you're ready for flying solo and ready for your skills test to get your gyroplane license. Terry, he's been taught 25% of the course by his instructor and he's competent at 15% of the skills. When this green bar is 100%, he knows he's good to go. The flight training toolbar contains your pilot's logbook and your training records. Now, some elements of the training records will be entered by your instructor, but some will be updated by you, because this helps you retain what you've learned. In the aircraft information tool, you can access the documents pertaining to the aircraft that you're flying, and you'll learn how to tell if the aircraft is legal to fly and that it's being maintained in accordance with the appropriate schedule. You can reset each menu option individually, or you can use this icon to reset the menus to the default page layout. As well as the Student Pilot Toolkit, you have access to the Pilot Toolkit. This will be used later in your training as you learn to use the tools that will keep you legal and safe after you have qualified. As a consequence of using the Gyropedia for your training, you will automatically get a pilot's logbook. Now, there are some free logbook analysis routines to help you see your experience. In My Account, you can configure your account settings. Things like the time zone, the date format, and the model of gyroplane you prefer to see in the training material. You also have full control over which instructor or instructors in any country can access your data. Now, if you're using a device with a small screen, you may prefer to hide the big graphic at the top of the page. Don't worry, you can get it back at any time. Frequently used options are shown in a menu. The menu items will change depending on which screen is being displayed. Finally, you can always return to this page at any time simply by clicking the Gyropedia icon in the header. So let's get started and have a look at the individual tools.